Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. We have Phoenix Foxtrot, which is under attack. Thankfully we have the B team ready to go. But before we actually head in there, we're going to take out this Lair and see if that actually prevents the invasion, or at least the attack from continuing. So we're going to move the team up. This is also going to give a little bit of time for things like the Gorgon to finish making. Any moment now, at least the first, well, let's speed it up a teeny bit. Fort Dauntless is under attack. We'll get the A team onto that. So Sludge Slipper, you can come across. I suppose we could bring the short bus in as well. And the 5-finger discount. Right, so they're all going to be busy doing their things. There's no point in us moving the Battlehawk around because there's no aircraft to intercept. Same with the Swoopmaster. Now we should have enough time to get up and back to do this. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem. Before we actually go in, I want to re-equip some stuff and just check some general stats. So we've just finished making the Gorgon, but other people do have PDW proficiency. You don't need that many weapons. You probably don't need that many medkits actually. So the choices are: do we keep with the laser rifle for the ranged efficiency, or do we put something like the Gorgon on here, knowing that it's potentially going to be better used by other people? Oh yeah, we've also got the laser array that we need to move across. So 40 damage, burst of 4, that's 160 damage. It is a lot. An effective range of 20 makes it very accurate. I think, in fact, if I go to Lever, Lever's got PDW proficiency. That makes it better than the Deceptor, other than the Shred. Other than losing the Shred, because a burst of 12, that's equivalent to 3... sorry, yeah, that's equivalent to a burst of 4 3 times. With more damage and more accuracy. So we could give PDW proficiency and the Gorgon, and that would just be a better mobile solution. So that's the first one. You're going to need more strength to carry the extra weight. You probably don't need the Deceptor. And of course this is better to go on Overwatch with, hypothetically. We'll keep the missile launcher, but this is definitely ready for anyone who's got mounted weapon proficiency, or can mount a weapon, I should say. So we're going to need at least one more over here at some point. You can get your main gun back though. It's also good having it on Lever because it means Lever can jump and then take a shot. Ooh. We could hypothetically... It doesn't matter if you're not proficient with this. That just means your accuracy is going to go down, but with an effective range of 999, how inaccurate could you realistically be? Also, at level 7, we want to start spending your various points. Like, that's going to be the most useful thing for us to look at. Let's check everyone's skill points. You've got 32. That's going to be willpower, and probably more willpower. Right, Rafa, we've given you the laser array. I think generally you're in a pretty good condition. I don't mind you having 2 med kits. That's fine for now. Jordan, you've got PDW proficiency, so we'd want to swap one of these over for a Gorgon at some point. Let's take that off, and we'll leave the space there as a reminder for the future. And then, is Luana in the same team? Yeah, Luana is in the same team. No PDW proficiency, so probably the shotgun is the best choice to keep. Plenty of points to spend though. In fact, let's double check. Yeah, Jordan was level 6. So Luana, we'll max out your speed, and then we'll start pushing up your willpower, and a little bit on strength. Why not? Eileen, shotgun proficiency means we could do something fun with you. Let's we could give you the Redemptor. We don't have any ammo for it. That would be the only difficulty. I suppose we could give you an Iconoclast, couldn't we? Just something so you've got a little bit more for if you end up in point blank. That's fine. Gunless, your equipment is spot on. We don't need to give you your melee proficiency, but you can spend some of your other points. Let's do that. Muse, likewise, very happy with where you are. Let's give you a little bit of speed and a little bit more strength, just for that survivability. And I think we're ready to send the team in. Right, you two are not coming along on this one. You two are. Let's get in and let's neutralize this lair. Oh, blimey. Straight off the bat, we've got 3 Acherons that we can see. That is going to be a painful start. Right, first one is really close to us. Second one is quite close to us. Third one is not that close to us, but I think we need to do some emergency decluttering. Let's call it that. So we'll mark this guy for death. That is a solid opener. Is it worth frenzying at this point, or do we save frenzy for next turn? Maybe we save frenzy for next turn. He's close enough to be included in a Mind Crush. That means he's spawned close enough for a Mind Crush. That is
I'm prepared.
Crazy. Okay. Time to use the Gorgon, I guess. I wonder if it's worth actually getting the shred on this guy. That's going to be effective, and it's going to mean we do more damage overall. Because it's such a big target.
Attack successful.
Okay, not bad, not bad. He's still got a little bit left in him, but it's not much.
Yes. Let's have a look.
So, first one gone. The 2 remaining ones are at strange angles comparatively. So let's have a look and see where we're going. I think that is probably our target. Yeah, this is definitely a very specific layout. Let's get our frenzy on. Because we're going to want to start moving people up and in. Like, Luana. Now, Luana can actually get pretty close, especially with dashing. It would be 2 to move to here, and then someone else could potentially do like an onslaught to keep us moving in.
I'm here.
Just wait for my cat to finish walking across my keyboard. Okay, who are we going to get to do the onslaught?
All set.
I mean, we could do it with gunless. Still be able to do an Overwatch shot and a pistol shot. So not the worst idea. But probably best to start off over here. So you can actually get a little bit closer. Should we want to. Dashing will get us quite far, but it won't make it all the way across. So we're not going to be able to get in close and start smacking this guy in melee, is what I'm thinking. So we'll do the onslaught. We can dash to this, which would allow us to open it up, get some will points back, and potentially load up on some loot. And we've got a fair bit of space, so I quite like that as an idea.
Pushing on.
There is quite a lot of stuff we're loaded up on, but overall I think it's fine. We can then dash to here and potentially do... everything costs more still. That's the tricky thing about this. Okay, let's mark this one for death. That's going to give us some incentive to start plinking at him. You could quick aim shoot at him. That was pretty solid, actually. Not gonna lie, I am impressed and happy with that delivery. Let's move Jordan up to here. Shots went a bit all over the place, which is fine.
Come get some.
Got a leg gone. That was the ideal delivery right there.
Ready, sort of.
Gunless, you might as well do one shot and then
Trying to
Overwatch.
aim.
Ooh. It is a bit sketch, isn't it? Just a little. Okay, change plan. We'll just move you up and we'll do a single shot. Although, what's this guy got? Harrower, it's nasty, but it's fine.
Just need the right angle.
I mean, we could kill the Harrower and then it's not a worry.
Not enough.
There we go. Hey, and apparently we have seen the target, so that is good. So we can keep Luana moving in.
Gotta keep going.
If we do get to here, and then use exertion. We might be able to get our action points back by stunning this.
I can do it.
Maybe. Yeah, awesome. So it's stunned. Hell, just hit it again or keep moving. Keep moving.
I'm on the move.
How good is that for position? That throws things out a little, doesn't it? Can't quite sneak past it. Can't hit it anymore either. It can still bash it, but it's not the same. Well, I'd say get as close as you can. And we'll have to do something about that next turn. Okay, Eileen. Yeah, straight down Main Street. Pistol might be able to finish it off.
Hostile destroyed.
And that means we've just got this guy left. But you've got no action points. Rafa. What are we going to do with you? We could set you up with some kind of Overwatch thing.
Let's do this.
I don't think any of these are really going to be visible from where we're trying to shoot from. In fact, let's do Muse first. Because Muse can actually see this Triton. That looked like it should have hit.
Already there.
Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna hit. Line it up. There goes the torso. Bit less damage than I was expecting, but that's fine.
Aiming.
We'll try and finish him off with a snipe. Yeah, I think something's blocking the shot that we're not quite seeing there. Alright, well, it is what it is. We've got ourselves to a reasonable place. Definitely don't want to have willpower damage when we're already spending so much willpower on everything. A viral machine gun. And yeah, I think the Prime is going to be our next focus. Hey, good return fire. Interesting to see them miss as well. From the same issue, no less.
Ready to go to work.
Okay, Muse. That is reasonably accurate. Let's mark him for death. And we'll hit him with the big gun.
Enemy engaged.
That is more than acceptable.
Aiming.
Could go for this guy, but I think going for the obvious, definitely possible to hit target is a better choice. You, on the other hand, go right for his head. Yeah.
You like that?
So accurate. It is definitely a fun weapon, and we'll do a shotgun blast over that range because it will hit a couple of times. And then last but not least, we can actually go on Overwatch, so that definitely feels like winning.
Got you covered.
Okay, gunless. At the very least, we can do a shot on the Arthur, get him finished off. And then we'll be able to reposition and go on Overwatch. So let's come to here.
Give up.
And we'll Overwatch this way on both of these. Luana, I think you should probably take out the poison worm. It's going to slow us down a little bit. The other option is we trigger it and kind of ignore it. Let's just move past. Did we get away with it? We got away with it. Right, let's start hitting up the bleeds. It's going to take us a little bit of time, but it's going to be so worth it. Okay, Eileen, can we get you in a place
Rolling out.
to take out this guy? Sort of just about see him, maybe. So let's do a more accurate shot up on the husk, I think.
I'll take that.
Almost gone.
I'm prepared.
Jordan might be able to finish it off if we get to a better position. Over here could work, actually.
Ready to engage.
Almost. Almost. We could do a quick aim to finish him off. There we go. That thins things out quite a lot, very nicely. We'll come across this way. Try and get somewhere where we can see and shoot this thing. Okay, Izzy, what do we want to do with you? Probably get a shot on the guy at the back if we can. Just because it's going to be a better shot to work. Or we could take out the one in front just so that all the Overwatches hit the other guy. That works for me. Bit of extra willpower on the guy who is likely to need it the most. And we can move a bit closer to looting this as well. Let's have a look and see what's inside. Can we pick it up? We can. Well, we'll get everything. Seeing as it's really close to our extraction.
Ready for action.
So that means lever. It's got a lot of armor right on that very top bit. I'm not sure if being here is going to be most beneficial. Let's do some jet jumping. We'll grab the extra bits that were tucked away inside here. And we'll start moving up to help Luana. Ooh, can't quite make it this turn.
Hostile. Repositioning.
Not a bad turn, though. So with Luana building up the bleeds over here, we're not going to need to stick around once we've got a decent amount on, because by the time we extract, it'll have bled to death. Damage over time on stationary targets is really quite a nice way of doing things. Cool, got some more nice targets. So let's start up here. So it's now bleeding for 100 a turn. 150 a turn. We're probably not close enough to be getting the various eyes. But maybe we can see them from over here. Ooh, just about. Sorry, the eggs, not eyes. But yeah, we've just been hitting the body so far. You know what? This is gonna be worth us moving round slightly.
I'll be right there.
Maybe it wasn't worth it actually.
Hostile.
Oh, what do you know? It did hit the egg pod. Don't think that one did though. I think it hit that tiny structure in front.
Ha! Take that!
Standing by.
In, grab the remaining things. And come over to here. Right, so this part of the team is definitely fine in their position. That brute has got himself in a good place. Let's slide across a little.
Here I am. Let's do this.
That's better. He does have a spit ahead. And he's making us marked for death. Interesting. Well, if we swing across to here, we can get more hits on him.
Success. Ready. On my way. Aiming.
Should take him out easily enough.
That's a kill.
There we go. Now we do have another target over here that we don't know precisely what it is. But not knowing doesn't mean we can't shoot it. Yeah, let's just go center mass. Okay, it's a siren. It's a siren, and we should definitely consider it a threat.
Let's go.
So, Gunless, watching this makes a lot of sense. So you go ahead and keep that guarded. And the rest of the team is just going to have to make do while we wait for this thing to come out. Okay, it's not come as close as I was worried. Ooh, he's still alive. 280 damage. How much has he got left? It must be like 1.
Yes.
Two health. Well, that's going to allow us to reposition and see what's going on in here. Let's go and check this thing. Okay, that is just a Triton. Which means this must be our wonderful stabby friend.
Moving.
And for our wonderful stabby friend... there are some things in the way, aren't there? Let's, try just going centre mass. That works.
Yes.
Okay, which means we now just need to deal with this. We can do some relatively close range shooting. Like a couple of, or one quick aim with a shotgun would work. We do like the harrower on this guy's arm. Then we just need to tickle him with something else, and that's good.
Shake it, baby.
So we'll bring Rafa to here. Plink, plink. And he's going to bleed out. That's good enough. That is good enough. I don't think there was anything else we wanted to loot in there. You've got enough willpower to survive being in the fog.
Still alive. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a think about other things we might want to steal. We could kind of come across for this, or we just hold the fort where we are. Seems to be mostly mutagens. So not necessarily much incentive to really pummel in with stuff. I think from here... oh, we're going to be very close to that, aren't we? Let's move
On my way.
closer, and then we'll jet jump past. That's what we'll do. So jet jump all the way past. It's going to put us in a great place. Stab, stab. So bleeding for 250 a turn now.
I'm prepared.
And we'll try and get that egg pod. Hey, what do you know?
Come and get
So
some.
bleeding for 330. Can't see anything else on that side. So let's pull forwards a little bit, get a teeny bit of angle on the other side. There we go, that's better.
Hostile injured.
Come
Come get
alive.
some. Ha!
I'll take it.
that.
I'll take it. That is a pretty good delivery there. Alright, well, let's pull across so we're just slightly in cover. Gunless, you're fine where you are. We'll do Overwatch this way in case something unexpected appears. Yeah, let's go through here.
Holding position.
Ready, willing,
And that'll do for this turn, I think.
I'm here.
Yeah, Rafa's... I suppose we could put Rafa on Overwatch just in case. Yeah, just as I thought. Bleeding out. Well, Muse, come in and grab a couple of items from our resident priest. And we can send our priest up to the next box. Seeing as it's within staggering distance. More mutagens. Virus grenade. Sorry, acid grenade. Happy about finding one of those. Is there another exit over this side? There is not. So yeah, just start the return journey.
Still alive.
Now, can we get in position to be able to see the big tamale from over here? Because if we can see it, we can mark it for death. I suspect it's going to be a no without, like, hopping up somewhere higher. And even hopping up somewhere higher might not be possible. Okay, well, in close with Lever, let's get some shredding on.
All I need is a clear shot.
That's going to be pretty effective. Let's do the armor break. That's definitely going to strip it out. Minus 36 armor. It's not bad.
All I need is a clear shot.
And you can just kind of plink on this edge. Although, it's probably better to just go for the body.
On the mark.
Because we have
Ready. Finger on the trigger.
crossbows that will work
Oh,
for hitting that egg pod on the side. Pretty good shooting so far. Look at that.
hostile injured but alive.
Right, it's bleeding for 490 now. Couple more hits, and next turn we just start leaving. It will bleed out in 3 turns. So at this point,
All set.
it's just Overwatch for those that we've got still at the back, and starting to extract for everyone else.
Standing by.
So you're done, you're done,
I'm prepared.
you're done.
I'm prepared.
You can Overwatch this way just in case something comes from there.
Nothing's getting past me.
Rafa, I honestly don't think you're going to find anything. But we'll tuck you in here for now, just in case. And Overwatch like this. And that's it for everyone. Okay, all the people at the back, we can start extracting. We run to here, we can do a frenzy, and that's going to help everyone else out.
Yes.
Gone.
Dashing ahead. Enemy contact.
Oh, that's the one up on the top. Yeah, we don't care too much about him. He's far enough away, it's not going to be a problem. Famous last words, of course. But it should be fine.
Comms online.
We can actually jet jump you all the way over here.
Here goes nothing.
Which is really awesome and amusing.
I'm on the move.
Let's roll.
Now this thing may end up making us panic, which would suck. Hopefully it just does a little bit of
Ready, willing, and able.
terror damage. But we're gonna get everyone out that we can
Ready, willing, and able.
right now. Look at that. Loads of extra movement. Okay, let's feel the fallout. We lost 5 will points, but we didn't panic, which is fine. Oh! How the hell did you even see us there?
Receiving. Loud and clear.
Oh, it wasn't see, it was detected, wasn't it? Okay, well, what's the fastest route out? Down here. We'll just have to do what we can. Perfect. Make it out this turn. It's going to wake up again, but that's not a problem. So it's just Jordan left. I love the animations for the psychic screen. You just don't get to see it very often. Ooh. More potential assailants. They know where we are, about, approximately. Or where we were, I should say, because we are gone. So the big question, has that prevented the attack? Hey, Leva is level 7 and Eileen is level 6. Everyone likes us for clearing that out, so that's a good thing. We got a fair amount of loot from it. Some things we'll be able to salvage up, so it wasn't completely wasted. And we did, of course, get a bunch of mutagens. And it's removed the extra willpower costs. Report increasing feelings of persistent tiredness and increased difficulty in executing strenuous mental or physical tasks has subsided, marking a return to standard operational parameters. We attribute with high confidence the recovery to customary levels of operational efficiency to adjustment in pharmacological and direct stimulatory therapy. So it's not because we took out the Lair, it's because we're pumping them full of drugs. The why doesn't really matter. The attack is still on. We're going to bring B-Team down and they will take care of that in short order. But first, level up over here. Inspire, that's going to be very handy. Jamming Field, also amazing. And Kill Zone, you have to love it. 30, 60, 80. You're going to need 80 on the next level, but we can probably spend a few of your resources before then, especially in anticipation of the base defense mission. We've also got Lever, Rage Burst, Mark for Death, and Punisher. Punisher, that's going to be handy for the next mission. We want Lever to be getting some of those kills. Let's give you extra ammo for this, because I can feel us using it a lot. I can feel us definitely putting it to the test. And we could probably get rid of that extra ammo for the moment. So Mark for Death, Rage Burst. Rage Burst with the Gorgon could be kind of interesting. It would completely exhaust it. Actually, no. We've got a huge ammo capacity. 48? We can fire 12 times. It would use a large amount of it. But still. Very good. We've got plenty of people who can do Mark for Death, so yeah, let's get Rage Burst. In fact, let's max it out. Lever's made it to the max level. We had some spare points. That seems perfectly justifiable to me. Okay, in terms of manufacturing, I think we should get some more Gorgons on the go, because we are going to use a few more than originally anticipated. So if I queue up 2 more of those. And that should be quite nice. Alright, we'll start them on their return journey. The other team, of course, is on its way across to try and rescue the New Jericho Haven. Let's just put that other Gorgon on. That was going to go on Izzy. I really wish that these filters could be set to what your character can use, and then like the class specific things, because these aren't really class specific. Like on paper, yeah, sure. But in reality, nah. Okay, we're going to need, actually, just before we finish up, let's do some scrapping, clear some things out. We can get both of those. All the spare ammo. We don't need this many Redeemers. We'll keep 1 spare Redeemer. We will keep the Subjugator. That's probably fine. We'll keep the Archangel in case we need to reverse engineer it. Yeah, I think that's probably okay. Oh, we can get rid of the Poison Crossbow Quiver as well. Alright, with that, I think we're going to finish up there. We are unfortunately out of time for today. Next time, looks like we're going to be doing a base defense. So, thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. See you soon.